At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Well, it has come to my attention that Dr. Delroy Frey, clinical coordinator at Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay, St. James, has denied claims by the family of former People's National Party councillor candidate Ronaldo Jackson that he was inadequately treated before his death at the hospital on April 15. When I hear them something, my wisdom warriors, this young man died, my people, and it is alleged that Cornwall Regional Hospital treated him before him dead. But Cornwall Regional is saying it is a lie. You understand? So what is really going on? That me wouldn't like to know, what is really going on. But seriously, you have to remember, you see, when you come to hospital sector, when you come to crime and them something there, it is all political, It is all political. My wisdom warriors, you have to just read between the lines right now, I beg you, read between the lines. And I believe the family of this young man. This young man is a politician's son. Yes, you hear me say it. It's a former People's National Party councillor candidate, Ronaldo Jackson's son. You understand me? And the family is saying the hospital treat the young man before in death. But the hospital now I say a lie. But I knew definitely that they were going to deny it because them never admit to nothing yet. They never, my wisdom warriors. I don't know what is really going on with all these people. I don't know what is going on. Everything, everybody make political. Everything. You see me? I just want to say rest in peace and my condolence goes out to the family. This is a very sad situation because the family at Cornwall Regional Hospital treat the young man and them say a lie, they never treat him. What can go like that? What can really go like that? But when it come on to Christopher Tufton Hospital, Kafim Hospital, they never take accountability for nothing yet. Never. And you know, I believe the family member. They not tell no lie. Me always tell you, say, patient not tell lie upon doctors and nurses. Me I tell you. They not tell no lie. Because you see a patient, my wisdom warriors, is when they come to the hospital, they are very sick. They not have time for you to tell lie. You understand? When them come, them a look for get better. Help them come for. Them come for the doctors and nurses. Help them. So they not have time for you to tell lie. May I tell you no? All the patients them a think about they want to get better. They want to get better for go home. That's all them a think about. That's all them a think about. But we all know how the hospital them stay in Jamaica already. We know so they never take accountability for nothing yet. You understand? Them never. Boy, it is really sad. It is really, really sad. So my wisdom warriors, we're going to continue with this because I find some information, yeah? So you know that Dr. Delroy Frey, clinical coordinator at Cornwall Regional Hospital, CRH, in Montego Bay, St. James, has denied claims by the family of former People's National Party, PNP, councillor candidate Ronaldo Jackson that he was inadequately treated before his death at the hospital on April 15. Jackson, 27, reportedly visited a private doctor on the day before his death, complaining of back pain. Let's continue, my people, because it is getting very, very interesting. According to his mom, Lugel Maxwell Jackson, the private facility administered fluids and an injection, but referred him to CRH due to limited resources. When I hear them something, my wisdom warriors, according to the mom, it's a Lugel Maxwell Jackson, the private facility administered fluids and an injection, but referred him to CRH due to limited resources. He was feeling lower back pain. On Monday, we took him to a private doctor. They were treating him with hydration fluid and gave him an injection, but it wouldn't ease the pain. They gave us a referral to go to Cornwall Regional, and he did not want to go. He did not want to go, but they said that because they don't have the facility at the private place, we should just rush with him there. When I hear them something here, the man say never want to go over Cornwall Regional Hospital, my people. The man, hey, Lord Jesus, mighty God, may I tell you. So they gave us a referral according to the family. The family is saying that the private doctor gave them a referral to go to Cornwall Regional, and he did not want to go. But they said that because they don't have the facility at the private place, we should just rush with him there. She recounted he spent the night there and they discharged him on Tuesday morning. Maxwell Jackson said shortly after being discharged, Jackson's condition deteriorated. His breathing became labored after taking prescribed medication, Ketaflam and 30 milligrams of morphine, prompting his return to CRH later that day. Wanna hear them something here? My wisdom warriors, Ketaflam is used to treat mild to moderate pain. Also, if people have like period cramp on them something there, yes, it is used for that. But what a lot of people do not know, you have to be very careful with taking this type of medication, because this type of medication can give you a heart attack, and it also can give you a stroke. A lot of people don't know that. You understand me? But my wisdom warriors, if them give him Ketaflam, yeah, I'm wondering if they give him high dosage. Because sometimes when they get high dosage, you know, may I tell you, it can cause heart attack and it can cause strokes. I'm only wondering because them say only 30 mg. So you know it's the 30 mg and a whole heap that. Everybody know that. And a whole heap that. So, you know, I'm quite concerned about this, my people. I'm very, very concerned. On the other hand, I wonder if him have, oh God, mighty God of Daniel. Why, Did they scan him? That is the thing. Maybe they just even give him the medication and they not take no blood test or nothing like that. But why they never give him another medication? I can't understand why they never give him another type of painkiller. You know what I mean? They shouldn't give him another type of painkiller when I have all these side effects. Remember, you know, we know say all medication have side effects. But then shouldn't give him the painkiller we have less side effect. This is what I'm saying. And then now in the meantime, them do, you know, them scan, them check on all these things. You know, blood tests and everything. I don't really know how it works. Well, maybe they take blood tests before. Boy, my people, Jano, this not sit well with me, you know. Something not right. Something is not right. But let's continue reading. Maxwell Jackson said shortly after being discharged, Jackson's condition deteriorated. His breathing became labored after taking prescribed medications, Ketaflam and 30 mg of morphine, prompting his return to CRH later that day. Wanna hear, mighty God, my wisdom warriors, listen. Then give him the Ketaflam, 30 mg, and then give him the morphine. Yeah? Why didn't give him the two of them? They shouldn't just give him one. They shouldn't just give him the morphine alone. They shouldn't give him both of them. They should never give him the both of them. Because it is only a pain in my feel. You understand what I mean? Only a pain. So why I give him Ketaflam, 30 mg, and morphine? Give him morphine then alone. Or give him the Ketaflam alone. But when I give him both of them, like, no, seriously. And I would like to know how much mg of the morphine I give him. I would like to know that. Boy, my people, hear more. When I went back there with him, I cried out for a stretcher. A wheelchair came instead of a stretcher, and I had to be screaming on the top of my lungs that I needed a stretcher. He was there trying to gasp for breath, and they came up with a wheelchair and wheeled him in. They then took him and put him on the stretcher. His breathing was off, and they were there pumping his chest. I can't imagine a hospital that doesn't have a defibrillator that you can shock somebody back to life. They don't have anything there. What? With the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where Andrew Holness and Christopher Tufton a show off every single day, a pal off, all boat and a cut ribbon and how Cornwall Regional are the best and one bag of something. Mighty God, this a wickedness. This a more than wickedness. Una say una have money. Una say una have money. So how comes una not buy these things? How comes so jeez, you know, Jamaican people, I hope you see what is happening, you know. I hope you see what is happening. I hope you guys see what is happening. Mighty God, the Cornwall Regional Hospital no have no defibrillator. They no have that we can shock somebody back to life. They no have that. Can you imagine? Then them the place they and a hospital. Them the place they are dead house. A dead house, them the place there. You call them the place the dead house, you know. Mighty God. The family say they don't have anything there. They used their hand and said he was losing consciousness. You know what? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I can't bother. I really and truly can't bother. You just need to hurry up and call the election. Time come. What is this? What is this? How comes the hospital not have a defibrillator? That me want to know. And una say una have money. That una say una have money. Una did a boss, Christopher Tufton boss, say you have money. So how the hospital not have that? Members of the nurse, they not get good pay, you know. Members of the nurse, they not get good pay, and remember so the government still owe them money. So una think say everybody I go want a pump up chest? Una think say everybody I go have time for that? Una need to buy the equipment them. Una need to buy the equipment them for the hospital. Jamaican people are paying tax. Jamaican people are paying tax. Una need to stop this foolishness and buy equipment and resources. This is needed. This is needed. When the people then come at the hospital, they expect una to have everything because they are not well. And the patient come to the hospital expecting to get better. So una need to do the right thing. This is really sad, you know, trust me. This is really sad. My wisdom warriors, me never see them something here yet, you know. I never see these things yet. So I don't know what is going on with these people. And una nurses and doctors, una need to speak out and say una don't have equipment. Una need to talk. If una care about una brothers and sisters, una need to talk. Una need to talk out on the mouth. Because if una get sick, the same thing are going to happen. If una nurses and doctors get sick, the same thing are going to happen. Because una not get good pay if you fly out, like Tufton and Andrew. No. You understand? So when una don't want to happen to somebody else, una not going to want it to happen to una. So una for speak up. Una for speak up. The family said they put the oxygen mask on him, which looked like there was not even enough oxygen coming out of the thing. I noticed he regained consciousness and he held the thing over his nose, and I see him like he was breathless. I said, Ronaldo, are you getting enough oxygen? He said, no, mommy. I asked the doctor to help him because he was not getting enough oxygen, and the doctor stood there staring at me. She said, mighty God, uno rascal doctor upper Cornwall Regional, uno for stop it. Or is because them are PNP? Because them are PNP? Let me ask that question, because I have a strong feeling, you know. Actually, because them are PNP. Uno for stop this foolishness, you know. Uno for stop it. I can't believe say all hospital turning a politics. I can't believe. Maxwell Jackson said a doctor later told her that they would insert a breathing tube and ask her to leave the room. Minutes later, she was informed that her son, who had sickle cell disease, had died. Mighty God of Daniel, my wisdom warriors, well, when I hear it, he had sickle cell. That's why they shouldn't move faster than how they move. And I don't believe they shouldn't give him the morphine and the cataflam. No, I don't think that. I don't think they shouldn't give him the two of them at once. They shouldn't, after them done do, you know, them blood tests and everything, scan and everything to see what really happened to him. You get me? Boy, they shouldn't just stick to the morphine. Anyway, Ronaldo was very exceptional according to the mommy, loving and kind. He was a selfless child. He would have his loss and give it away. I truly believe that God only takes the best. He was born with inherited disease, sickle cell, but he was very healthy, vibrant, and he went on with his life. He didn't let that stop him from doing anything or entering any sports. And looking at him, you couldn't tell, she said. She also said that they could have done more for him if he had been getting the proper oxygen. I think he would be alive today, she insisted. According to Gleaner, when contacted, Frey refuted claims about a lack of emergency equipment at the hospital. We know my wisdom warriors say they never dare go talk the truth. All when they know say they don't have the equipment. So you tell me say, uno have the equipment and uno no want use it. Then how this look? Then how this look? So no me if you tell me say uno have the equipment and uno chose not to use it. Because at one point the lady was saying he asked the doctor for help and the doctor just did a stare upon her. What the hell is going on? My wisdom warriors, uno tell me what you think about that. I just want to say rest in peace and my condolence goes out to the family. My wisdom warriors, may I bring on straight in a St. Anne's division.
The Northwest Member of Parliament in waiting, Gabriella Morris, my friend, and our youngest senator. Let me pick up my own lady, Comrade Danishka Williams. She is my Member of Parliament in waiting, and I can tell St. Anne's Bay tonight, anytime the elections are called, we will be celebrating and she will be marching up Duke Street to represent Southwest for the People's National Party. And the man who I have so much heart for, a committed, young, valiant, dedicated comrade, your own Comrade Ryan Simpson. Big up the man. Your next Member of Parliament, comrade. And I have no doubt comrade, because what I am seeing here in St. Anne's Bay tonight is a testimony of what is to come. I have been here on many occasions, comrade, in this same auditorium, and I can say tonight, I am feeling the energy and the vibes of Northeast St. Anne and the St. Anne's Bay Division in particular. Comrades, my minority leader had indicated that it is 5 of us in the St. Anne Municipal Corporation. And our representation for the parish has superseded the other 11 on the other side. So comrades, I have no doubt of the quality that the People's National Party have and those they are sending to represent you. Comrades, we have a government that is full of promises. And the only promise that has been fulfilled since 2020 is the promise of bitter medicine. Comrades, no one can sleep with their door open. Comrade, we have nothing as it relates to healthcare in our country. Comrades, we recognize we have St. Anne's Bay right next to us. And if anyone should go over there now, you would recognize that it is near to a dead house. Comrades, I say this because I have a lot of friends who have this hospital too, for them to get health care. And most people who have gone there, I would say, come back worse. Some of them even die in an institution that should be caring for your health, comrades. Comrades, we have our teachers and nurses, our professionals who are looking for a government to make their lives better. And the government of the day have no regard for our civil servants, comrade. So time come, comrades, for us to look, for us to work together, comrades, for us to organize and structure how we ought to win. Comrade, I will tell conference tonight that when I got elected, the other people on the other side was full of gimmickry, how I can't win. But I will say to conference, the way to win is to just settle down. Organize cluster by cluster, PDs by PDs, and then on the day you use your canvas, comrades. Your canvas list should be your Bible on the day. So from now on, I will ask of you to go through, and I've heard my colleague councillor stated that the canvassing is the real way to go into the elections. So comrades, tonight I am imploring all of us, because all of us are workers for this great party. So comrades, I implore you to go, do your canvass, and know where your electors are. That is of paramount importance. We cannot overemphasize this, because with me as a councillor, I recognize on the day when I was falling behind, comrades, and I started to contact my cluster managers, right? We recognized what was happening and was able to engage our runners to get the people who did not come out to vote to come and vote. And we did it, and I can tell you we were out by 7 votes of what we canvassed in the Calderwood division. Hence, I'm imploring you, the work might be hard, but they say success comes through hard work, comrades. And I'm imploring you, if we want Comrade Ryan Simpson to be the next member of parliament and Mark Jefferson Golding to be our next prime minister, I am asking you just to do the work. And at the end of the day, we will get the requisite result. Comrades, one love, one heart, and I'll see you again.
Comrades, that was Councillor Paul McFarlane of the Calderwood Division. Give him another big up. He worked hard to secure his seat. Comrades, I'm going to be introducing to you a well-known Jamaican, a Jamaican from Trelawney, a Jamaican who is known internationally, a Jamaican who entertains across the length and breadth of this parish. Immediately after his entertainment is over, the next chairperson for this evening's program will be the councillor of the Claremont Division, Comrade Katie and Harty. But for right now, comrades, help me welcome Comrade Neville Struggle Martin as he entertain you at this time.
Hold on there. Good evening. Just give me 1 minute, my big ups, some of my good friends. You know, years who I meet there. Blessed love, heart. Respect. Miss Gabriela Morris, we are St. James born and girl. Blessed. You know, me have a little problem with my tongue drive and thing. You know, me want to sing some song, but I guess me have to do it. Hold on. Thank you. I was walking down the street the other day in my community when I heard the people talking about this country we're living in. They say no transparency, no accountability. And I heard them voices join in unison. Pack up your bags and go now. 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 We are too blessed to be so stressed, so anointed to be so disappointed. Tell bro God to pack his bags and go. Oh yes, this man have some problems, and there's no way he can solve them. His character is on the line, and in the polls he's trailing behind. Too many lies on the seat dates a certain defeat. Tell bro God to pack his bags and go. Hey, pack your bags and pack your bags and go now. Pack your bags and go now. Pack your bags and go now. We are too blessed to be so stressed, so anointed to be so disappointed. Tell bro God to pack his bags and go. Promises, none has been fulfilled. All that I can say, I see a government in disarray. And if Michael Manley was alive today, many would run away. Just tell bro God he better pack his bags and go. Oh, pack up your bags and... Yeah, man. Yeah, run it now, no? Yeah, run it. And after me give them my leader and that one, I tell them to stand firm and that one. I said don't stop the progress and that one. Now we come to sound the alarm. We want back with territory. Sentence bear our territory. Ocharios our territory. Hit the road, green man, don't come back. I see you suffering from memory lapse. When it comes to the truth, you can't recall. Yet you let the innocent ones take the fall. So many died in Tivoli. Yet you say you're working for the whole away. Watch your green man, we have to change course. Cause everything you want, you are taking.
So I have no problem with the name. But comrade, since I started to chair this program, a lot of persons have been texting my phone and telling me that they are watching it live. And one such person sent me a picture. And the picture that the person sent me is a picture of an Easter bun. The person sent me a picture of an Easter bun that was given to them by the member of parliament when he named Samuda. And Samuda take for him green picture. Into the councillor of Limehall green picture. Into the councillor of Sentence Beer green picture. Into the councillor of Exchange green picture. And into the councillor of Ochiraya's green picture. And put all of the green picture for one Easter bun. when send go give the poor and destitute, when him use government taxpayer money and buy Easter bun. If me get that the green bun, me not eat it. Because bun not supposed to green.
I was right now, big up Peter Phillips, Barwell, Nickel, Wickham, Julian, and the entire Victory Massive. So right now we're going forward with Indian craft party. Get rid of it, 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 get rid of it. Come talking about in the bro garden, but all he does is light and work. Say we could sleep with the door open, that way he mad. Thousands of youths, now in a body bag. Oh, get rid of him, 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 get rid of him.
Comrades, on the second Thursday of this month, this April month, I deliver a message that I get from the people in the municipal corporation to the so-called CEO. She down there is behaving as if she's number 17 councillor because as she run things down there. Because them put some yes people down there were in charge. And because them are yes woman, them not in charge of nothing. So she behaving like she's number 17 councillor. But I know that the Constitution make provision for 16 councillors to be down there. So I deliver a message to her. The message I get. I didn't tell her that I don't like her. I tell her, said the people them said they don't like you. A message me get for deliver. So me deliver the message. I hear fear boss, the man with carry come plant her there, to stop the progress of the parish. Come out to tell me, say, me attack the lady. It's the first from me born. Me here say you can get a message to deliver. And then you call it attack. How that could be attack? And I didn't message me go deliver. And then I hear him say, worse it is a woman. Comrades, you might not know, but I have been privileged to hear that minister talk to him permanent secretary. You're ashamed for her. I hear that minister talk to the technical services people in the ministry. You're ashamed for them. And they can tell me, say me deliver a message and attack a woman. If that lady was operating like the CEO, she would get the CEO respect. She down there operating like councillor number 17. Because regardless of what we say as councillor, see Paul there, see Artie there, free vice no make no difference to her. Because she is a run things. Well, let me tell you and let me tell her clear tonight. Until she begin to behave like a CEO, all I have for her is the medicine that was promised by her Prime Minister in 2015. And I say to her, it's going to be bitter medicine. Bitter medicine. Bitter medicine until you know yourself.
My wisdom warriors, I hear some me I left it. Wanna tell me wanna think. Hey, the place step on fire still, you know. Wanna tell me how you feel about this. Put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Big up on a nice clean self. One love.
Oh, no go on the first promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention. Leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do a when in call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them